Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. So in today's video, we will learn how to save WordPress post images in Google Sheets. So here let's say that you want to create a post with multiple images and you want to add those images in your Google Sheets. So now to do this, we have to build an integration between Google Sheets and WordPress. So to do that, I will be using Pabbly Connect, where whenever a new post will be published with multiple images, then automatically those images will be added in Google Sheets. So here my trigger application will be WordPress and my action application will be Google Sheets. So to learn how I set up this integration, follow me through the screen.
In this video, we will learn that how you can save WordPress post images in Google Sheets. So these are the images in my WordPress post and I want to save these images in my Google Sheets. So to integrate and automate this entire process, I will sign into my Pabbly Connect account. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button, and at the time of account creation, you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I will sign in. This is the all applications page by Pabbly. So I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and to create a new workflow, so I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. And now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name, and I have named it as Save WordPress Post Images in Google Sheets. And now here on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders which I have created before. So I want to create this workflow in the folder named WordPress. So I will simply click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and actions. So basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect, on which this entire automation and integration will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So basically, action is the response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple actions. So moving further, as my use case suggests, that is to save WordPress post images in Google Sheets. So over here in my trigger window, I will be searching for the trigger application as WordPress, and here it is. Moving to the trigger event, that will be new post published. That means this trigger will start working whenever a new post will be published. So I'm selecting it. And now here you can see a webhook URL is given, and along with that a help desk is given. So read this help desk carefully because this will help you to connect your WordPress account with Pabbly Connect. So now I will take you to my WordPress account and show you how we will connect Pabbly Connect with WordPress. Over here on my left hand side, scrolling down, I will go to settings, and in settings, I will go to WP webhooks. And now here I will go to send data. Over here, I will select post created. So now I will click on this add webhook URL button, and over here I need to give my webhook a name. So I'm naming it as today. And over here, I need to mention the URL. So I will go back to Pabbly Connect, copy the webhook URL. And now I will paste the URL over here and click on add for post create. So here as I did that, it says the webhook URL has been added. So scrolling down, this was my webhook URL. So I will click on these three dots, and over here I will go to settings. And over here in trigger on selected post types, I've selected it as post, and trigger on initial post status change will be published. So after selecting it, now I will scroll down and click on save settings. So here you can see that the settings are saved. I will simply close this, and now I will show you that the post which I have created. So over here I have created this post in WordPress, and now I will publish it. So now the post is published. I will click on view post. And here you can see that the post is published successfully with all the images. So moving further, now I will take you to my Pabbly Connect account to show you the captured response. And over here, the response is captured. You can see the post name. Here you can see the post content along with some other details. So that means the first step of this automation is successfully done. Now, whenever a new post will be published in WordPress, then automatically the response will be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So moving further, as my objective was to save WordPress post images in Google Sheets. So to do that, I will click on this action window. I will search for text formatter. Here it is. So over here, I'm using text formatter because in our body content, over here we have got the image URL along with the body text. So to fetch the URL, I'm using text formatter. Over here in the action event, I will go with text basic formatting, and now I will simply click on connect. And over here, we need to mention the body content over here in the string field. So over here, I will search for content, and here it is. So I've mapped the content over here. Moving to the transform field. So over here in this drop down, my action event will be extract URL. And now I will simply click on save and send test request to see the response. So as I've clicked on save and send test request and I've got this as a response. Now over here you can see that the URL is separated from the body content. So over here you can see that welcome to our nature blog is not mentioned in our result. So that means the URL is successfully extracted. So now as these URL are given over here in array format, but I want it to be in a simple string. So I will click on this add action step. And over here I will search for code by Pabbly. And my action event will be run JavaScript. And now I will simply click on connect. Now over here I need to mention the JavaScript code. So over here you can read this important note carefully because this will help you out. And here I've mentioned the JavaScript code, and now I will click on save and send test request. And here in the response you can see that now the image URL is successfully separated with a comma, and now it is in a proper format. So moving further, I need to add this image URL in my Google Sheet. So I will click on this add action step, and over here I will search for Google Sheets. Here it is. Now moving to the action event, that will be to add new row. And now I will simply click on connect. And now if you have an existing connection, you can go with the same, or you can add a new connection by signing in with your Google account. So I will go with the existing connection and click on save. And here Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. Now moving to spreadsheet. So my spreadsheet name is by WordPress spreadsheet. So over here I've selected it. Moving to the select sheet. So in my spreadsheet, there is only one sheet. So it is captured over here already. Now over here in these two fields, that are these two columns, I need to mention the details. So over here, I will map the post name. So basically mapping is to insert the data from previous step. And now over here, I will map the post name, that is by the name of images new. I have mapped it. And now moving to image link, I will map the image link from the response we have received from code by Pabbly. So over here I've mapped it. Now why I have used mapping over here in these fields, because I want whenever a new post will be published in my WordPress account, then automatically the post name and the image link over here in these fields should be replaced by the new ones, and the workflow should run in real time. So now I will simply click on save and send test request to see the response. Here you can see the spreadsheet ID, the table range, along with some other details. So this is a positive response. Now I will take you to my Google spreadsheet to show you that the image link is successfully added over there. So here you can see that the post name, that was images new, and the image link is successfully added over here in my Google Sheets. So this integration between WordPress and Google Sheets was successful.
Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.